Hello everyone. So today is 11th May and let's find out what happened and how it happened. Okay. So from Monday, that is 9th May, I have been constantly telling that put buying was going on. So from Monday morning, okay, I have been telling that if you can see, even yesterday night also I tweeted that I would still stick to my view. So 9th May, as you can see, 11:53 a.m. I told that put buying at 16,100 and 16,000. Okay, P. So let me tell you that if you go and check, the price was around just 100 rupees. Okay, for 16,100, and for 16,000 it was around 50 to 60 rupees. Okay, so put buying started then, and then the price was taken down to near about 40 for 16,100. Okay, and they averaged the price, and I also told that at least if you go and check here, at least when put buying is done, they double their investment. Okay, because why double? At least double, because I mean they don't get the total profit, like they don't get the 100% profit. Like when we close our positions, we see that 100% profit, we close our position and we get near about 100%. But since they have huge positions, when they start closing, suppose put buying, then market starts shooting up. Okay, because they are closing huge positions, and that's why on an average, like they get around 60 to 70% profit. Okay, yeah, but sometimes they make it more than double, and so they double their profit. So if you go and check, so they have, I mean, even yesterday also I saw put buying, and that what I clearly mentioned on yesterday's tweet. If you can go here, that both the days I saw put buying, Monday and Tuesday, and then yesterday I tweeted that I would still stick to my view, and now today morning you can see that there was a very nice opportunity when market opened around here. We were expecting that there should be a gap down, but there was if there was a gap down, then opportunity would have been lesser. But since there was market opened around 16,300, so there was a very nice opportunity to take the position, and either you could have shorted the call, or you could have made put buying. Okay, and since why put buying, because IV was even higher, so that's the reason, and that's how you could have benefited. So that's what happens in the stock market. That is, from Monday onwards, you see Monday up move. I told that you go and check my tweets. I told clearly that these up moves are fake, and they are just to confuse the retail traders. Even yesterday, this up move was fake. Okay, and we did not or I did not basically recommended to do any put short, because I saw put buying and I was sticking to that, because anytime market could have reversed. And then you could see that yesterday market even reversed, and today there was a nice opportunity and market came down and touched 16,000. Okay, and here the thing is that to note is this level 16184. If you go and check on 1 day candle, so still this level hasn't been broken. Okay, and even if you go and check in the morning, market was sharply coming down, but this candle, then it got stuck here, and then after some time it got down. Okay, so this can act as support, but if the support is broken down, again I am warning you that the next level is at 15,647. Okay, and so that's and yes, so 16,100, the put price today went to 163. So they have averaged nearly about the price to 50 to 60 rupees, and then you see it went to about I'm talking about 16,100 PE. You go and check the maximum price, I think it went to 163. So now you can see more than double. Okay, so that's how they take benefit. And they, I mean, 2 days, suppose you would have bought put on Monday, then 2 days you wouldn't have seen the move, and then you would have thought that no, I was wrong. But in stock market, if you are fickle minded, especially in the derivatives, it won't work. Okay, you have to stick to your analysis. Most of the time you would see that yes, your analysis is correct. Okay, they would try to basically fool the retail traders by going for the opposite moves, but you have to stick to your analysis once you have identified their move. Okay, so okay, now let's come to Nifty and Bank Nifty derivatives indicators. In the morning, as you can see that the score all went suddenly negative, and here also it went Bank Nifty also negative, and I advised for call shots. So wherever call shot was going on at that time, I told my members, if you want you can see here. So here, that is at in the morning at 9:37, call shot at 16,300, and then when the call shot at 16,100 was going on at 11:12 a.m., then also I told my members. Okay, and after that you can see the Nifty touched 16,000. So when Nifty is touching such a level 16,000, you should be careful. You shouldn't go for more and more. Okay, so usually these levels are crucial, and market usually reverses, but let's see what happens next. I'm just checking this level as of now, 16,184. So this is a level. As you can see, even at the end it just went up to this level and then again came down. Okay, so this level is important as of now. So during intraday also you see 2 times this level was considered, and still in one day candle this level hasn't been broken. So we should wait for this level to be broken. Okay, and then in the second half, during this reversal, so as you can see here, score was went for Nifty, the score went negative, and then you can see here it increased at around 12:16, okay, to -8. But then you should be careful that so -8, -8, -8. So you should be then careful that the score has increased, and you should be a little bit careful. And then again the score decreased because there were further down moves. Okay, but the preparation started then. That's why the score increased then, though market was coming down at that moment. If you look at 12:22, so here is the candle, 12:30. Yeah, this was the candle. Okay, and then this candle. So there you need to be careful. And finally, if you come here, so from 2 at 2 o'clock, 2:02, so 14:02, you can see that the score have finally increased to -10 and then jumped to -5 and so on. So it all went positive. Okay, and then similarly in Bank Nifty also, here finally the score went positive from 12:02. It went positive, but it was increasing. Okay, so it's not about positive or negative, it's about the score is increasing or decreasing. So here you can see that after taking the negative score here, it increased here during this period. So even in Nifty the same thing happened, even in Bank Nifty the same thing happened. So since they start closing huge positions, it takes time. Okay, and so for that reason, and also if they are making some more positions, it takes time. So the preparation started then, and then again to confuse the retail traders, they would take it in the opposite direction and then up move. Okay, and finally the score was positive here. So that's how the big players would try to fool you. Okay, you see that they did buying for 2 whole days, and then the move came today. Okay, so even if you would have seen the end of the day data, so in the futures also they were taking short positions, and when market was at the opened at 16,300 today, so there was no chance that it could have remained there. Otherwise, the FIIs would have been at a total loss, because they have done put buying and tomorrow is expiry. So if they don't make the move today, then since today is Wednesday, so the premium would decay hugely, and that's why if suppose the move came in the second half, then it would have been very, very huge. Okay, so since the move came in the first half, so because in the first half the time decay would be lesser than the second half, so if they would have done it in the second half, then move would have been huge, so that they could exit their put buying positions in profits. Okay, so rest we will see tomorrow, and we will see what the positions are being made according to the big players, and we will see our Nifty and Bank Nifty derivatives indicator scores. Tomorrow is expiry, so we will take short positions, and thus, as every Thursday, or every day, you know that in the first half you have to take a position, and then in the second half you can take or you may not take, but usually the direction is in the opposite direction. Okay, but yes, what we decided according to our score. So we start looking at the score from 12:30 onwards, or 12 noon onwards, for any indication, and as you saw that the score went positive during that time, you can very well see the score is in increasing mode here. So there was some positions being closed or some positions that were being made by the big players, and that's why the score increased. So there is some reason behind it. Okay, and that's why you should be careful. Okay, and as I always tell you, that whenever both these indicators are in the same direction, then it's a very, very strong trade. Okay, and yes, so both these indicators, as you can see, the score increased during the same time, so you should be careful looking at both these indicators. So that's it for this video. Stay alert, and so the overall view is bearish, so please trade carefully, and also invest carefully. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.